Well, one thing I'd like to say about what you were talking about, if I may, we're talking about cartoons from the '80s, right? Especially, specifically American cartoons from the '80s, right? Well, all of those cartoons like Thundercats and Silverhawks or GI Joe. Let's talk about I don't know,
Mask, Silverhawks.
TMNT, Silverhawks. They all had like this message that spoke to kids, because all this kind of media, although it's made for kids, it's everything but dumb. I mean, it's actually pretty smart, and it really teaches you things. Like myself watching those cartoons. Like I was born in Mexico. Like I'm Mexican. All my life I lived here in Mexico City, but I grew up watching those shows and learning from them. And this underlying theme among all of them, I don't know if the animation studios, like, they had the same idea or they were in on it, but they all had like this message to bring to kids, like, you have to be a good person, you have to care about your friends, you have to care about the environment around you. Like, we don't see that anymore in many things these days. Like, I remember at the end of each episode of those cartoons, you had like this special like service announcement, like a PCA about, I don't know, like, eat vegetables, or help your neighbors, or I don't know, respect your parents, or like any kind of good message that you as a young kid, because kids are smart. I mean, like, ever since I was a kid, I always had this idea, like, I like seeing material for kids that is smart, that it's not just for laughs, and it teaches you things, and you. I mean, it helped me grow up like with the right mindset. Like, at least that's how I see it. Like what you were talking about. Like, whenever you watch the heroes in the cartoon, they're always good friends with their friends, and they're always helping themselves out. And the bad guys, they're like real people. Like, they're like selfish. They don't really care about the other bad
And they're
guy.
not actually bad. They want their interest to protect their own.
Yeah, like,
And
they're not trying to go above their needs
yeah,
to help somebody else. And the good guys do. Like, so I think that's like a big part of what we're talking about with '80s, especially '80s US cartoons.